I really need to start bringing water in with me every time I start a show. Oh, that's my voice. Because I always lose my voice when I do commentary. Every time, without fail, and it saddens me. Ugh. But yeah. Yeah. I know, I think not yesterday's, last week's show definitely was a good one when it came to the wrestling, not so much the storytelling. And I think this is going to fall in that same category purely because I know that we have in less than the pay-per-view, December to Dismember. And yeah. Like after that is after the December to December is the Royal Rumble. So I feel like I'm what's the name? I feel like I'm trying to build more towards that than anything. But yet again, it is so difficult to make the show before the Royal Rumble mean something. Because there's so much hype over the Royal Rumble, because when you think about it, the Royal Rumble dictates the next, actually, if anything, the rest of the years of storytelling. From the Royal Rumble all the way to WrestleMania, the Royal Rumble dictates those stories. So I feel like I'm just trying to gear up my world for it. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now. But we shall figure it out in due time. Because yeah, I'm worried. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit worried on how ECW is gonna turn out after the Rumble. But we press on. We press on. Alrighty. Trying to think of who else I can send this to. Not really. Alrighty. Let's do this. Let's take it over to Scott. Let's do this. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ECW. I'm your host, as always, Scott Silver, coming to you live from the sold-out ECW arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And we start with a fatal four-way elimination match to determine the next in line for the Hardy Boys tag team titles. Carl Anderson. We have not seen him or Luke Gallows in a hot minute after their rivalry, would you say, with the Young Bucks. So we shall see how that all turns out, if they can get back to holding the tag team titles. And now we have some fresh faces in the tag division. Because we got...
And his opponents. First, representing the iconic duo from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 218 pounds, Alex Shelley.
Alex Shelley, representing the Motor City Machine Guns. He's been doing very well ever since coming in, having some very good luck in the tag division. But let's see if he is able to represent his team and bring them to a title opportunity at December to Dismember. Seems ready. Seems more than ready. As we wait for the other two to come into the fray. This is the member of the team that they beat last week of DIY, Johnny Gargano.
DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Gargano trying to avenge the loss that him and fellow tag team member Tommaso Ciampa received at the hands of the Motor City Machine Guns. Will he be able to get back to the top of the mountain? Because if we remember, the very first new tag champs of the show, all the way back when the show started, him and Ciampa were the first to hold the tag team belts before dropping them to the Dudley Boys. But who is left? Of course. Bullet Club's own.
Representing the club from California, weighing in at 172 pounds, Matt Jackson.
Matt Jackson coming in. Bullet Club's own. Bullet Club been absolutely taking over as of late, especially with their new leader being put in the form of Liam Rogers. Let's see if the luck will continue or will it snuff out. Mac Jackson seeming ready. But let's see how these boys do. Carl Anderson, Alex Shelley, Johnny Gargano, Matt Jackson. Fatal 4-way elimination, kicking it off. Immediately the boys are at it once again. Motor City Machine Guns representing right now. Backbreaker by Alex Shelley, and now powerbomb position by Carl Anderson. Immediately going for the Young Bucks in the form of Matt Jackson. The rivalry there still doesn't seem to be dead. 3 of the 4 single stars here have held those tag team championships. Kendo stick now being put in a Hurricane Rana from Johnny Gargano, as I'm pretty sure Alex Shelley just got busted open by Carl Anderson. Uppercut sends him down. Goes for the cover. But a kick out at 1 as Gargano doing some work to Matt Jackson on the outside. Standing moonsault by Shelley. And a clothesline. Oh, Carl Anderson trying to get that knee in, but Alex Shelley able to stop him. Now off the ropes. And face first into the canvas. And now you just see Gargano and Matt just whipping each other around the outside area. Now look, wait a second, Alex Shelley elbow drop. Now kendo stick in hand of Johnny Gargano, covered by Alex Shelley on Carl Anderson, but a kick out at 2. Now again, another cover attempt. Getting 1 man out would be a goal right now. The odds must be in your favor. As again, Alex Shelley, top rope. Frog splash, but comes up short. And now, Gargano super kick attempt, but comes up just a little bit off into the ropes now. And now the back and forth between him and Carl Anderson, as Matt Jackson just chilling out on the outside. So now Alex Shelley gets involved. The referee has indeed been knocked down. Back to his feet though. Reversal by Gargano. Carl Anderson again being involved. And now the chair. All 4 men just making sure the chair is not utilized. Gargano over the top. And now Matt throwing Shelley to the outside. Now Matt Jackson in possession of that chair. Try to go to the face of Johnny Gargano, but doesn't get it. And can Gargano get the first elimination? But no, a kick out at 1. Hurricane Run onto Carl Anderson. And a DDT to Matt. Gargano just doing what he can, playing off every single person that comes around him. You see Alex Shelley just circling the ring with that kendo stick, finding his opportune moment. And it feels like that may just be it, as now helping Matt, now bleeding at the skull thanks to the attack of the kendo stick. Now look at Carl Anderson doing the arm, and now Matt and Johnny on the outside once again. Alex Shelley in the corner, hung by his feet. And now Matt Jackson's skull being immediately thrown into that ladder set up. And a cutter, wait a second, the cutter from Carl Anderson out of nowhere. But a kick out at 2. Kick up by Alex Shelley, showing that he is not yet phased. Hits the midsection. Gargano gets that trash can out from underneath the ring. The chair put into that corner, and now Gargano with the strikes to Matt. Look at this. Alex Shelley! Super kick by Gargano, and now the kendo stick once again trying to be in play, but drop kick sends him down. Drop kick as well from Gargano, and immediately goes for Alex Shelley. Into the ropes, try to go for a drop kick, but comes up short. And now, springboard disaster kick. And neck breaker. And now look at this. Gargano on Carl Anderson. Gargano escape. Gargano escape. Could he tap in the middle of the ring? Nowhere to the ropes to be seen, but he ends up letting go. And now he has to deal with Matt Jackson, flipping him over face first into the canvas. Goes for the cover on Gargano. But a kick out at 2. And as we see now, Alex Shelley with a microphone in play. But Matt, reversal by Shelley. And onto the microphone goes Matt Jackson's skull. And that's it. First elimination, we're down to 3 teams. Bullet Club is out of the running Phoenix, Falcon Arrow, and almost immediately we're down to 2. The same team that came together last week. DIY and the Motor City Machine Guns. The OC and Bullet Club are out of the running. I only can imagine how Liam Rogers could be feeling after that. Now, kick up. But Gargano with that steel can. Throws it directly into his skull. The still bleeding skull of Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley now hoisting Gargano up and then backbreaker straight onto the barricade. Now clothesline by Gargano. Again, this is the closest that Gargano has come to holding gold once again in NXT. Like I said, it's been a very long time. At the start of this journey was when he held those tag titles. And now it's within his fingertips. Pin Alex Shelley, and he gets a shot against the Hardys. But it seems like Alex Shelley has other plans. Kendo stick now. Not letting the blood affect him. Straight across the backs of the legs. Moons. And the dive comes up unsuccessful from the springboard. Gargano now. Back check. Center of the ring. Alex Shelley getting to his feet. Over to the top. Over the outside. You see Gargano almost stalking Alex Shelley. Just wondering what he has to do to put him away. Might be psychological games might be in play here, considering what we saw last week, where Gargano and Ciampa fell to the Motor City Machine Guns in their debut tag team match. And now the face first with the chair. Try to go over again for the midsection, but Alex Shelley now stopping in his way. Into the barricade once more. These two are leaving it all out in the ring right now. Alex Shelley with that microphone once more. Outside he goes. The same thing that knocked out Matt Jackson for the win, but super kick! Gargano now with the microphone straight to the face of Alex Shelley. And again! Try to go for a third time, but barely just missed him. And Alex Shelley now with his own super kick to Gargano. And now he has the microphone in his own midst. And Gargano wrestling it off of him. But the high knee sends Gargano to the mat. Now, both men back inside the ring. Counter from Gargano. And now, trying to undo him now, trying to do some damage to that head of Gargano. And now, top rope goes Shelley. And the frog splash connects. Is this it? And it is. The Motor City Machine Guns.
Here's your winner, Alex Shelley.
They will take on the Hardys at December to Dismember for the tag team titles. And now, singles competition. As the reigning and defending Money in the Bank holder, Adam Cole, here.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing the OC from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200 pounds, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole been on an absolute roll as of late, with a little bit of an undefeated streak that we talked about last week. So again, he holds up that briefcase, still having the Chosen One logo on it from Jai Phillips, still out of commission for an indefinite amount of time. Still a little bit of insult to injury, still holding that briefcase design. And it seems...
And his opponent, representing the club from North Carolina, weighing in at 218 pounds, Kenny Omega!
We saw last week that AJ Styles tried to take out Adam Cole. And now it's Kenny's turn. And we see AJ following Kenny to the ring. Could he possibly topple Mr. Money in the Bank? We will find out soon enough. This could be one of the biggest moments. The track back to the title. Here we go, both men are ready. Both men, again, former leader of Bullet Club and a current member of Bullet Club. Jeez, and here we go. Adam Cole again just trying his best to control the match at every point he can. Now into the ropes goes Kenny, and immediately Adam Cole just showing why he's Mr. Money in the Bank. And now, Jesus Christ, I'm at a loss for words right now. The fact that a former Bullet Club leader is now fighting a Bullet Club member. Now the kick. Now, Kenny just kind of watching over Cole. And now, DDT on the outside. Now Adam Cole just doing that chip damage that he's so well known for at this point. And now, sledgehammer. And straight to the midsection of Kenny Omega. And again. Tried to go for a third time, but didn't get it. Throw him back into the ring. AJ looking for a weapon. Steel chair now. Puts that inside the ring. Gets that sledgehammer. Almost uses it, but look at Cole. Strikes! Try to go for a super kick, but look at Kenny catching it and clothesline. And amazing springboard kick. Former ECW champion dropped down. But a counter from Cole into that clothesline. Now back with that sledgehammer in the midsection. And again. That was a gloat over to AJ Styles. And Kenny goes for the cover. But not even the count starting. Now super kick and super kick again to the face by Adam Cole. Goes for the cover. And just like that, the former Bullet Club leader has been taken out. Adam Cole continues his win undefeated streak. As we now move on to a very interesting match.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew...
So sorry I had to cut him off there, but this is a Rumble match. This is very interesting. So, 10-woman Rumble match, and the winner will be added to the women's title match at December to December, and we start off with Blair Davenport at number 1.
Introducing the participants. First, from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Blair Davenport trying to look for another chance at the ECW Women's Championship. The winner of this gets added to Maya Rogers and Shayna Baszler at December to Dismember. That is going to be interesting. Blair Davenport at number 1. Now you really got to think, who will be the one starting the match with her? Davenport seems ready. Who will be joining her to kick off this Rumble match? Oh, this could not have been better. The Storm is here. Former ECW Women's Champion Jade Cargill has arrived.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
This could not have worked out any better. These two feuding over the ECW Women's Championship. Both of them coming up short, getting toppled over previous champion Britt Baker. Seems like their aggression will be reignited as number 1 and number 2. And I'm just being told by our backstage, our boss man himself, Mr. Paul Heyman, that we're expected to see some new faces in this Rumble. Not 100% sure if that's new signees, but definitely some new faces. People that are not signed to the ECW brand just yet. We're not sure who that could mean, and we're not sure if it's permanent. But we're in for a treat tonight. We're off. As we know, standard Rumble rules, you must be thrown over the top rope, both feet landing on the floor to be eliminated. Last person standing gets added to that match at December to Dismember. Davenport throwing Cargill into the ropes and a snap suplex. The count has started. Number 3 on their way. And Cross, talk about former champions. Former ECW champion, the person who lost to the first reign of Britt Baker, Piper Niven coming through. Countered by Davenport though, and shoulder barged by Cargill. Cargill now into the corner. And now Piper attempting to get rid of Cargill as now number 4 comes in. Who we got here? Oh, it seems the new generation, Cora Jade, comes in, Canadian Destroyer by Cargill. Immediately thrown over, hanging on for dear life. Piper Niven stays in as Cora Jade bringing the fight to Cargill. And now almost halfway down. Drop kick from Cora Jade. Now halfway through, number 5. One of the best professional wrestlers of her time, Zoe Stark. All women just absolutely going at it now. Davenport over the top, able to come back in, and look at the power of Cargill straight to Cora Jade. And now DDT. And now we're getting number 6. And that seems to be former Damage Control member Dakota Kai. And now her going German suplex from Zoe Stark. Piper Niven taking the water blade. Davenport with that strength of hers. Cora Jade might be in a little bit of a twist there. Clothesline sends her down. So the count will start once again for number 7. And whoa! WWE's own Alexa Bliss coming in. Thrown into the corner by Davenport, but wow, Alexa Bliss coming in. And look at that, first elimination. Cora Jade thrown over. Number 8. Number 8. Seems like the twisted pixie herself, Candice LeRae. What a rumble this has been already. Now the strikes from Zoe Stark. Dropkick from Dakota. As now we see Candice LeRae trying to take out Niven, but doesn't get it. Zoe Stark again. Just with strikes upon strikes, and look at Cargill! Cargill! With Candice LeRae up top, Jaded! Again, Piper Niven at risk. And now, seems like Candice LeRae is out for the count, and as we come in, Selena Vega, repping her LWO attire. Puerto Rican and proud. Dakota Kai trying to do her best to come off, and now look at Zoe Stark! Zoe Stark eliminated by former champion Piper Niven. And now looks to snake eyes Dakota Kai. DDT from Selena Vega. We still have number 1 and 2 in here. Blair Davenport and Jade Cargill. High big boot from Vega. And now, look at the power of Jade Cargill on full display as now we see number 10 come in. Number 10. And what? Whoa, 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 whoa! NXT's own! That's Gigi Dolan! Gigi Dolan taking the lumbar check to Piper Niven! But now, seems like Jade Cargill has other plans, immediately, swiftly eliminating Gigi Dolan from this whole endeavor. And the same with Alexa Bliss. Piper Niven thrown into the corner as Gigi Dolan angrily making her way to the back, followed quickly from Alexa Bliss. What? Wow! And now we see Jade Cargill on the apron there. And now look at that! Dakota Kai receiving the boot out of this Rumble. We're down to 4. And now, look at this! And Jaded! Cargill with Jaded! And gets her out! And immediately delivered! Immediately eliminated by Vega! We're down at 2! Jade Cargill was so focused on eliminating Davenport that she forgot to watch her own back. And now we're down to Vega and Niven. Piper and Niven hoisting up and planted. Piper Niven now been a big spot there. The size difference definitely bring into account. Vega and one more shot. Piper Niven just won herself. How about that? She'll be going to December to Dismember to possibly win back her championship. Congratulations, Piper Niven. Now our semi-main the man who lost to CM Punk at Survivor Series. McIntyre is here. You can only imagine what's going through his mind after losing his shot at the title. So close and yet so far.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre not knowing who his opponent is tonight, but all he cares about is trying to show that he belongs at the top. That is what he told me before tonight went on the air. He just wants to show everyone that he belongs at the world title level. So let's see who he needs to take on to show that. Oh, you know what this means. Bullet Club's undisputed.
And his opponent, representing the United Kingdom from Jackson, Mississippi, weighing in at 263 pounds, the ECW Hardcore Champion, Wade King.
The undisputed champions of ECW, led by that man, led by Liam Rogers, accompanied by Ethan King, Mr. Hardcore Champion himself, Wade King, the muscle of the United Kingdom, faced Drew McIntyre. And you can only imagine Drew McIntyre, he has beef and a former rivalry with that man right there in their time in NXT over the United Kingdom NXT Championship. Drew never was able to defeat Liam, and now he faces one of Liam's disciples. Drew McIntyre seems ready though. Let's see how he fares against Wade King. We're off. Immediately hoisting Drew McIntyre up immediately and throwing him flat jack on his back. Immediately McIntyre though to his feet, and this might actually be one of the biggest challenges that Wade King has ever had to face yet. Think about it. Drew McIntyre is ridiculously strong, probably on par with Wade King, but there is one thing that McIntyre has that puts him in an advantage against the Hardcore Champion, and that is speed. Drew McIntyre hits like a truck and moves like a train. So this could be a wake-up call for the champion. Snake Eyes on the barricade. Into the ring now. Seems to be... Oh, whoa, whoa. Immediately thrown back into the ring. And it seems like Liam was like, Ethan, go in and help him. Oh, I see. Liam threw Ethan King in there to distract the referee, because I'm pretty sure our cameras just saw Liam Rogers getting a steel ladder out. This is Extreme Rules. Anything goes. But now look at Wade King. Up. Snake Eyes off the ropes. The power of Wade King on full display. And there it is. I would honestly be confident saying that Wade King could possibly be considered a genetic freak. He is on par of the likes of Brock Lesnar, Braun Breaker, and Bobby Lashley in the terms And now his strength is in effect for 10 shots across the chest. Now digging deep for a weapon as Liam Rogers starts chatting to the referee. McIntyre, though. Wade bouncing off on the ring apron. And a shoulder barge by King. The gloating by the Hardcore Champion. And now's a better time than any to tell you about our main event. The match that will follow this one will be a 6-man tag team competition where one team is led by CM Punk, our ECW champion, and the other led by the AEW champion, the Wild Thing, Jon Moxley. After those two have been at each other for quite a little bit now, after Survivor Series, they're not getting a one-on-one competition, but they're getting 2 lots of friends to help them out. Who are they going to pick? We have no idea. And look at this white noise by McIntyre. So we can only imagine the 2 people that Punk has brought in. But we need to think about who the 2 people that possibly Moxley has brought in. I've heard rumors backstage that he said that he might be bringing people in that are not from ECW. Does that mean that they're AEW stars? Quite literally, the brand that Moxley is from, the brand that he is champion of. We will find out, but right now it seems McIntyre having an upper hand here, but just as I say that, Wade gets the momentum back in his favor. Now throws McIntyre back into the ring. You see Liam Rogers there, taking off that padding on the turnbuckle, exposing that metal ring. Now talking up McIntyre. And straight to the face with that kendo stick. Cover by King. But a kick out at 1. Now the power of King with a running power slam. Neck breaker. Drop kick to the back of the spine. Oh, jeez. He might have had enough here. No, wait a second. Future Shock DDT! Wade King using it against McIntyre! And I almost got a 3 count. Almost put it away to good for McIntyre's own move against him. Into the ropes now. Elbow. And now again, kendo stick being used as a referee. Chatting with Ethan King. And now, wait a second. Elbow drop as Liam holds him in place. And now the knees to the back of Drew McIntyre. Hoisted up again. Snake eyes off the barricade. Into the ring. And now we see Ethan now taking off the other pad of the turnbuckle. 2 are now exposed. And now it might be used! Wade King may have just been victim of their own forward planning. McIntyre using both exposed turnbuckles to his advantage. Drew McIntyre in a good position, and now trying to get Wade to submit, but Wade immediately rolling out of the way. Neck breaker again. A hit to the back of the skull. McIntyre, though, back to his feet. Neck breaker of his own. And what's happening here? Clothesline to the outside. But Wade using this opportunity to get another weapon from the outside, another kendo stick. But now, look at this. Another for it. White noise! Courtesy of Sheamus! But a kick out at two! And now, kendo stick being supplied. And now using it against Wade and the back of the legs. Wade able to get up, and a shoulder barge sends him down. And now Ethan King and Ben being just talked to by the referee. Broken across the torso with that kendo stick. And now, look at this! End of days! Is that it for McIntyre? But it's not! It's not! Kick out at two! It's now Wade King. Top rope. Outside shoulder barge. And again, flexing up a storm. Again, looking for another weapon. Steel chair now to the torso of McIntyre. And again to the skull. Try to go for it again, but McIntyre, Claymore kick! Claymore kick out of nowhere! And now using the chair. The chair now bent from the skull indent of Wade King into that post. The Claymore kick heard around the world as McIntyre may have just bought himself a lifeline. Back neck breaker by King. The splash, all pounds of him. Now again hoisting him up, possibly looking for another running power slam, but no! Jesus Christ! Straight on the skull! And what? This is still on the outside! Going, oh God! Oh God! Last ride! On the concrete floor! Inside the ring. That's it. As you see the other two Bullet Club members gloating about the accomplishments made by Wade King tonight.
Here is your winner, Wade King.
Obviously, Ethan King happy about it. And Liam clapping up a storm as we move closer and closer to December to Dismember. Here we go, main event. As I said, 6-man tag team match. Being led by the 2 world title holders. The fans waiting patiently. They know that soon they're going to hear it. And there we go. Oh, wow. Whoa!
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match. And at a combined weight of 446 pounds, the Bad Guys.
Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler. FTR. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense as Punk's team. He has teamed with these 2 before in ECW and longtime friends. CMFTR is back. Wow. And here's our man, ECW champion. The straight edge chick magnet. CM Punk is here.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the ECW champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk must be grinning internally from ear to ear, knowing that he gets to tag with FTR one more time. But who has Moxley brought? Moxley said he's definitely bringing people outside of ECW. So he has to be bringing people from AEW. He is their champion after all. But who has Moxley brought to face not only CM Punk, but FTR as well? We're about to find out right now. While Punk is busy being the champion of the people. Now let's see who Moxley has brought. Fans waiting patiently. Here we go, there's our man.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 228 pounds, the world champion, John Moxley.
John Moxley coming out, ready to rumble, but who has he brought with him to the fight? Let's find out right now. Who has Moxley called up? What the? No! No! You're lying! You're lying! There's no way! Oh my God!
Representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
the head of the table, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. We're so stupid, of course that makes sense. Moxley and Roman have been tight since day one. From their Shield days to after, to even when Moxley left. They have stayed tight. As we see a little scuffle, little remarks there by Roman Reigns and CM Punk. Wow. How can you top Roman Reigns? I mean, it's not like they can get Seth or anything. Come on, let's be real here. Seth doesn't get along with either of these two. So let's see who they have brought. You've got to be kidding me! No! What the hell? What? What timeline are we living in?
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth
Seth
freaking Rollins!
Rollins! Roman Reigns! And Jon Moxley! The Shield have come back and are now in the land of extreme. This is gonna be a very interesting match. Honestly, I'm a loss for words right now. This is absolutely mental. Moxley starting it off. Dax Howard immediately into the corner. And now the kick to the back. And now look at Dax. And off to a solid start, I would say. Rise to his feet. Now Moxley into the corner. Putting him, locking his feet upside down in the corner. Kick straight to the skull. But Moxley able to get out of it. Now Dax again just throwing him into the corner. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess. Dealing damage to that left leg. And now showing that wrestling prowess of him, tags in Cash Wheeler. And now Cash immediately, submission on Mox, trying to wear down the one guy who's been dealing the most trouble to CM Punk since Kenny Omega. But now the tribal chief is in and off to a solid start. Former WWE Undisputed Champion. One of the longest reigning. But all of those stats mean nothing inside this ring. Uppercut to the back of the skull. All that matters is what you're able to accomplish. And immediately trying to go for CM Punk, but CM Punk with a little shot there, letting Cash get the upper hand. All three Shield members have a good amount of beef with CM Punk, so it makes sense for them to come through. Seth absolutely despises CM Punk. Roman can never trust him. And of course, we know how Moxley feels across the last few weeks. Cover now. Kick out. Keeping Cash in. Roman's determined to break him. Head first into the canvas. Now into the ropes there, and it seems like he got some very good help from Dax. And now face first. Again into the ropes, and now getting that FTR tag. Right there. Drop. And drop. Very well played as now Dax trying to get some more momentum for the team. DDT to Roman Reigns. Trying to keep Roman away from his own corner. Roman, though, finally up, and a neck breaker. And tags in Seth Rollins. And immediately Dax. Dax not letting Seth get any kind of momentum, but it seems like a little bit too little too late. No, a reversal though. Dax still in control. But right as I say that, it seems like Seth has other plans. Dax just crawling his way to their corner, but doesn't seem to get there in time. Moonsault, very well done. Executed from that springboard. Goes for the cover. The look at Cash. And now immediately, yep, we saw this coming. It seems like they were too. Right now, FTR and CM Punk have very much kept their composure right now. And now, strike to the back of the neck. Into the corner. Now face first into that middle turnbuckle. Now almost got it, but now look at CM Punk now. In this match, finally. Ropes, and now neck breaker to Seth Rollins. Goes for the cover. Kick out at one. And now, another neck breaker from Punk. Into the corner goes Seth Rollins. And it seems like he only wants to be there for a short amount of time, make a statement, and then get out. And now it's up to Cash. Phenomenal suplex. Stops Seth from tagging in. And now look at Seth. Seth with a crossface. However, Cash able to slip away. Both men going counter for counter. Drop kick from Rollins. Tags back in Moxley. Stiff right sends Cash to the floor. And now the flurry of strikes. Now, we're trying to dislocate his arm. Jesus. Now tags back in Roman Reigns. They're wanting to acknowledge him, but Dax... And now... trying to possibly... spin out his neck, but Dax again able to just get out of harm's way. Spine buster. Cover. But a kick out. And now, what could Dax be thinking? Roman getting out of the corner. Neck breaker. Cover. Tag back to Moxley, and Moxley is going to have to deal with Cash now. And now look at this. Power bomb position. But Cash able to break it out. Cash seems to have Moxley's number. Jesus Christ. No, Jesus. Now, you see CM Punk taunting up the rest of Shield as now Seth Rollins in play. Drop kick. Forearm from the springboard. Pedigree! And a kick out at 2. Into the corner as Moxley was able to get a strike out. Russian leg sweep from the champion. Tags back in Cash. And now Dax getting into it. Here we go. Shadow Machine! Is that it for Seth? But no, Mox able to come in. Now bending the armor of Seth Rollins. Stiff right from Rollins. Moxley just absolutely vanquishing any chance that Dax has. And stiff right. Now little Moxley may be looking for something. Here we go. Both paradigm shift. As now Mox getting stopped by Punk. Yeah, those two again finally at it. Now look at Mox. Strike after strike. Seems Dax trying to get involved, but Mox now has gotten rid of the threat of CM Punk. Can Dax hold him back until he's ready, fit to continue? Bending his arm, possibly have it socket, but now look at this, look at this! And immediately across the back! Roman may be out from that! Our cameras didn't even catch that suicide dive by Moxley! The finger gun. The count has now gotten back to 4. We saw in the corner of our TV, Roman did in fact get back to his feet. Now the tag. But I feel like Dax may be too far gone as Roman now cleaning house. But CM Punk able to stay on as the Shield get it. The Shield win the day, and that has been our show. Thank you so much for tuning in to ECW. I have been Scott Silver, and I will see you when I see you. Take care.